Testing. Hi. So good morning. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the live. Just doing a little laundry. So I hope you're having a great day. It is Saturday morning, a little bit after 11 a.m. And I just got out of a hour and 35-minute long spin class. It is so good. And I'm kind of exhausted, but it's good. Took a shower and I'm home now and just feeling very productive. I want to get things done today. So I hope you're having a great day. It's the weekend, so that's awesome. I am currently in training for a 5K. So we'll see how that goes. I've been running with a friend of mine pretty much every day, at least a mile, sometimes a little more. And she's doing it with me. And we've agreed to walk it if necessary, but I'd like to try to run it, even if it's a slow jog, Today, it's kind of dreary out, so I'm just planning on doing some organizing in-house. I know if you're following me for a long time, you know that I am a new minimalist. Like I started being a minimalist like 4 years ago, and minimalism really helped me refocus my entire life and just get rid of all the things that I didn't need and that I wasn't using and weren't serving me anymore on so many levels. Physically, of course, first, because that was a big issue with me. Back when I was married, I had like 5 closets of clothes and I just loved fashion and whatnot. And I just don't need that in my life anymore. So minimalism helped me really focus on what's important. And then also, it started carrying over to different things. The minimalism would carry over to even, friendships and people in my life who don't resonate with me anymore. And maybe we don't have anything in common, or we have different values, or, we're not as close as I want to be. So I kind of looked at all my relationships in my life and decided, okay, who is resonating with me, who is a good friend, and maybe who is not, and just kind of cleared out a lot of space mentally in my life and emotionally and energetically. So it's been really a great journey. So I just wanted to share that with you because I didn't know where to start. When I was kind of becoming healthy, I had no idea, kind of where to start, but starting with the physical things and getting rid of things physically that's, oh, good morning. Hi, Cadillac John. Thanks for tuning in. I'm great. How are you today? We and myself, me and my cats here, we were just talking about becoming healthy and using minimalism to kind of get rid of all the first unhealthy physical stuff, but then the unhealthy mental stuff, maybe relationships of people that are unkind to us, who aren't really our friends, or people that we're maybe, we like, but we're not that close to. So good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Oh my God. Are you running too? I see you have your tights on, John, Cadillac John there. I know, it was freezing. We ran inside. We were at the gym today. But we do run outside because it's an outdoor 5K, so we're trying to build ourselves up. God bless you too, Clint. Thanks for tuning in. Good morning, everybody, for tuning in. So I started this channel about 2 years ago and then kind of took it seriously a few months ago. And I just thought it would be useful for people to see the journey I went through, because I started out by being really unhealthy on all levels and I didn't even know it. Good morning. Oh, my day's going so well. Thank you. Oh, you're a fan. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I've seen your comments before. I do appreciate that. Thank you. So I started and I didn't even know that I was unhealthy as I was. I just put a video up probably yesterday or the day before, but don't watch it because I'm going through, a friend of mine watched it and they were like, it's kind of boring. So he's coming over today to help me like re-edit it and add like sound effects and cut out all the junk. So then I'm going to repost it like director's cut style. So don't watch the one that's up now, but in like a day or two, there'll be a pretty good video up that talks about my journey. And I'm actually going to attach a QR code from that on my business card. So that'll be sort of my intro to people that don't know the channel. So good morning. How's everybody doing today? Is everybody having a great morning? Oh, you have a treadmill. Cool. Yeah, it's weird. We're here on the East Coast and it's been like 30 and 40 degrees. It's so strange for April, but it is what it is, you know? But it is harder to run when it's cold outside. We were just talking about running a 5K. And if we end up walking it, I'm okay with that. But we might just do a slow jog for the whole thing. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so we were just talking about being healthy overall in your life. Oh, you're in Pennsylvania. Yeah, is it cold down there as well? Because it's unseasonably cold, it seems, here in April for the East Coast. We're near New York City. So, anywho, so, oh, Pennsylvania, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a treadmill. Well, we go to the gym, so that's fun. So I hope you guys are having a great morning or day. Maybe you're not even in the Eastern or U.S. time zones. Maybe you're somewhere across the world. I'm guessing some of you folks, it may be evening where you are. So thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate that. We're like I said, my friend is going to come over today, and we're going to re-edit the video that I already put up. And it's kind of interesting because I started this channel and I did not know how to edit or do, create a video or do sound. I mean, I have this, little microphone that I try to do research online and try to figure out all this stuff. But I'm really, not a pro. So I really appreciate you tuning in. Oh, thank you. Video is helpful and awesome. We want more video. I'm working on it. Yeah, so I'm working with a collaborator, and he does all my SEOs, and he optimizes them and stuff for the searches. So I have an agreement with him. I'm supposed to get him 2 long-form videos a week, and I'm kind of behind schedule because I'm also taking 2 courses. I tend to overbook myself, but it's good stuff. It's all awesome stuff. It's one of the courses is a doctorate in metaphysical life coaching, and the other one is a master's in strategic business leadership. Yeah, so I'm really excited about, I love school. I'm kind of a nerd, and I love to share what I learn with you guys because, we are surrounded by all sorts of temptations and distractions, TikToks, and some of them are great, but I feel like we don't educate ourselves anymore like we used to. And there's so much information out there that it's easy to have analysis paralysis. So it's hard to know, like, what do I read, what do I pay attention to, and what don't I? So having, I kind of like read stuff and then I'll say, hey, this is what helped me. So that's what my channel is about. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I have Capezio. Oh, okay. And they definitely, so Capezio tights, they keep me warm and are fun to run in. I'll have to try them. I don't know. I've never heard of them. I'm not a big runner. I've never been a runner. But when I was in college, I was like, I really want to do some kind of, sport in college. And let me just see. I want to do a sport in college. So I was able to get onto the crew team, like the rowing, that was so amazing. And so that was a beautiful experience because we were not, at the time, I was only able to get on because it was a club. It was the rowing team, and it was just a club at UConn at the time. And in my junior year, we got varsity status. So that was amazing. Yeah, but at the time, yeah, I didn't stay on the team because I was nervous and I was too scared to try out for the varsity team. So that was a lesson right there. Like I was just afraid, and I just said, oh no, I can't join the varsity team. So I didn't, but we did gain varsity status while I was there. Oh, they're dance tights, very cool. I love that. Okay, I'll have to give them a try. Yeah, if there's any tips for running or things like that, I'm open to suggestions because I'm not really a runner. I just like to exercise and be fit. I'm 54, I'll be 55 next month. But you know what? It's never too late. Like I hadn't done a lot of working out, and then I kind of restarted about 10 years ago, and it's been great. It's such a great adrenaline rush. Do you folks exercise? Do you have a regimen? Do you go to the gym? Do you work it on your own? I'm just curious, because it's such an important part of our fitness, which we know about physical fitness, right? But it's tied together with our mental fitness, the things that we do for ourselves, those hard things, getting up and running, or getting up and going to the gym, or even just getting up and working out in your house to YouTube videos, which is very awesome. That's hard to do. So when you do that for yourself, you're showing yourself love. And, I talk a lot about loving yourself and getting to know yourself. And, doing the hard things shows yourself that you are worth it. And you are. You're absolutely worth it. Wear them for fun also. Cool. Yeah, you know what? You do whatever. You do you, Cadillac John. It's all good. I think that's, we all have to do what makes us happy. I have a video you should check out. It's what you think of me is none of my business, because that was a big revelation that I learned in my metaphysical life coaching classes. And guess what? What I think of you or what other people think of you, it's none of your business. I could think what I think. Anybody could think what they think. It's freeing not worrying about it, okay? Yeah, please do, because I'd love to know what you think about it. And again, don't watch the most recent one. Wait till I edit it and put it back up. It's going to be probably like 2 minutes shorter. I already cut off 2 minutes of unnecessary footage, a lot of extra words. And I'm trying to make it really succinct and really fun and, exciting. So just do me a favor. So let's end it. I like to keep these fairly short because I do these every day. If you can, what we're going to do is just, if you're not driving or operating heavy machinery, just take a moment and let me see if I can sit, if that's still in the frame. Yeah, good. Okay, so take a moment and we are going to close your eyes if you're not driving or operating heavy machinery. And we're gonna do a little bit of breathing, okay? I like to wrap it up with a little bit of breathing just for you, okay? And if you're in public, you don't have to do this, but it's such a good thing to do for yourself. Doing a little bit of slow breathing and meditation is so healthy. So close your eyes, and then you're going to inhale for 4. 1, 2, through your nose, and then hold it in. 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 6, actually. 5, 6, and then exhale. And hold it out. That's so hard for me. I just sniffed in, so oh well. Do your best. And then you're going to inhale. And when you inhale, each time, I want you to think about inhaling just good energy and happiness and peace, and let your shoulders drop and hold it. And then exhale. Exhale any tension, any stress, any bad feelings, any negativity. You can let it out. You don't have to hold on to that. Keep it out. And then inhale. We'll do one more set. And hold it. And exhale. And hold it out. I don't know about you, but I feel much more peaceful, okay? Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for reminding me too. I always forget to say that. If you haven't, if you like this kind of content where you're building yourself stronger, and you may not even know you're weak, and you may not even know that you're not healthy, which I did not know for years, it's good to just open your eyes. And that was in one of the other videos, let's see, who was it? Jerry Wise. He basically said, you know what you're used to. If your family is unhealthy or not good, you won't know that because that's all you know. That's how you grew up. So it's up to us as adults to realize our situation and then to heal ourselves. And we can do it. Your body, your inner self has so much power. You have, and even if you've been through things, you have an intact self that can heal. It can heal you. So God bless you all. I hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. And thank you.